One was born in Silicon Valley, the other in the heart of German engineering, both chasing the same dream: to redefine what luxury means in the electric age. The 2025 Tesla Model S and the Audi S e-tron GT share more than just horsepower and price tags. They represent two very different philosophies. Tesla bets on cutting-edge software, brutal acceleration, and range supremacy. Audi fires back with handcrafted design, road-connected handling, and heritage-level luxury. So which one actually earns your money in 2025? Let's find out. Let's start with presence, because for luxury EV buyers, looks matter just as much as performance. The 2025 Tesla Model S is the definition of sleek minimalism. No oversized grills, no wild body lines. Just a smooth aerodynamic silhouette that glides like a whisper in the wind. Flush door handles, a hidden charging port, and an ultra-smooth profile, all part of Tesla's signature less is more aesthetic. Inside, you're greeted by a clean, futuristic cabin. A massive 17-inch horizontal touchscreen dominates the dashboard. No physical buttons, no traditional gauge cluster, just a yoke-style steering wheel and an ultra-modern layout. It feels more like a tech showcase than a traditional car. In contrast, the Audi S e-tron GT brings a completely different energy. This is a car that looks fast, even when it's parked. Sculpted fenders, a wide stance, aggressive front styling, and Audi's signature LED light strip at the rear. It's built to turn heads. Inside, it's all cockpit. You sit lower, surrounded by premium leather, Alcantara, and brushed aluminum. Unlike Tesla, Audi keeps physical climate controls, a fully digital gauge cluster known as the virtual cockpit, and a tactile layout that's driver-focused and upscale. Audi didn't reinvent the wheel, they just refined it. So, if you want sleek and futuristic, Tesla takes the lead. But if you prefer aggressive styling and luxurious finishes, Audi's your winner. But great looks only get you so far. Let's talk performance. On paper, both cars are nearly identical. The 2025 Tesla Model S features a dual-motor all-wheel drive system pumping out around 670 horsepower. It blasts from 0 to 60 in about 3.1 seconds. The acceleration? Instant. Relentless. Addictive. But when it comes to feel, some drivers say the ride is floaty, especially at higher speeds. The air suspension smooths things out, but it can feel a bit disconnected, more like gliding than driving. It's quick, no doubt, but it doesn't always communicate. Push it through tight corners or uneven pavement, and you might miss the feedback of a traditional performance sedan. Now, the Audi S e-tron GT also uses dual motors and makes similar power, about 670 horsepower. It does 0 to 60 in around 3.4 seconds, just a few tenths slower than Tesla. But Audi's real magic isn't in the straight line, it's in the corners. With better weight distribution, a lower center of gravity, and a tighter suspension setup, the Audi feels planted. It's heavier than the Tesla, but you'd never know it. Steering is sharper, body roll is minimal, and road feedback is dialed in. Tesla wins the drag race. Audi wins the twisties. But speed and handling don't mean much if your battery runs dry. Let's look at range and charging. This is where Tesla starts pulling ahead. The Model S offers an EPA-estimated range between 402 and 410 miles, depending on wheel size. It uses a 100 kilowatt-hour battery and charges up to 250 kilowatts through Tesla's global supercharger network. Simple, fast, and reliable. The Audi S e-tron GT? It offers around 300 miles of range with a 93.4 kilowatt-hours usable battery. But here's where it gets interesting. Audi's 800-volt architecture supports peak charging speeds of up to 320 kilowatts. On paper, that's faster than Tesla. But there's a catch. Audi doesn't own a charging network. You'll rely on third-party stations, and real-world results depend on availability and charger quality. So yes, Audi can charge faster, but Tesla delivers consistency, convenience, and longer range. Now let's talk tech. And this is where the contrast really sharpens. Tesla keeps it ultra-minimal. One large touchscreen controls everything, from climate to navigation to the glove box. It's fast, intuitive, and constantly evolving with over-the-air updates. You get autopilot and can opt for full self-driving. Still in beta, but improving fast. But it's not for everyone. With no gauge cluster and no physical buttons, Tesla's interface can feel overwhelming, especially for drivers used to traditional layouts. Audi takes a more conventional approach. You get two screens, a digital gauge cluster behind the wheel, and a separate MMI touchscreen in the center. There's haptic feedback, physical knobs for volume and climate, and native Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which Tesla still doesn't offer. Tesla's tech feels futuristic. Audi's feels familiar, refined, and functional. Tesla's cabin is clean and modern, but it's not always the most comfortable. The seats are decent, the materials are okay, but it leans more toward minimalist lounge than plush luxury. Road noise has improved but still isn't class-leading. Audi, on the other hand, nails it. The cabin is whisper quiet. The seats cradle you in all the right places. And the materials? Premium leather, contrast stitching, brushed aluminum. It all screams sophistication. Even the way the doors shut feels different. For cargo space, Tesla wins. You get a roomy trunk and a sizable front trunk, making it more practical for road trips or families. But for daily comfort, Audi feels like the true $100,000 experience. Now, let's talk numbers. The Tesla Model S starts at around $74,990 in the US. That's for the standard dual-motor version, not the Plaid. The Audi S e-tron GT starts at approximately $108,000, over $30,000 more than the Tesla, even before options. So, what are you paying for? With Tesla, you're getting range, efficiency, and an unmatched charging ecosystem, plus a vehicle that improves over time with software updates. With Audi, you're buying craftsmanship, the driving experience, the prestige. The interior materials and dealership support Tesla doesn't always match. As for resale value, Tesla tends to hold value well. Audi's EVs are still too new to predict long-term trends. So, which of these two luxury EVs truly earns your attention in 2025? The Tesla Model S feels like it came from the future. Fast, efficient, constantly evolving. With the best range and best charging network, it's a dream for tech lovers and practical minds alike. The Audi S e-tron GT? It's built for the passionate driver. It connects you to the road, it pampers you with luxury, and it carries the legacy of German engineering with every mile. Both cars are excellent, but they speak to different people. Tesla is intelligence and innovation. Audi is passion and precision. So the real question isn't which one is better, it's which one is better for you. Now it's your turn. Would you take home the high-tech Tesla Model S or the handcrafted, performance-focused Audi S e-tron GT? Drop your pick in the comments. We'd love to know which one fits your style best. And if this luxury EV showdown helped you get closer to a decision, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. There's plenty more premium car content coming your way.